a spark in his eyes. From farming to flying, dungeon crawling to the stars, we're crafting planets, building dreams, adventures where we are. Big Dave's leading the way. We're all on an escape. He built a farm on rolling hills, harvested hope between the drills, with friends who chased the same wild thrills. Then he flew a plane into the blue, above the clouds he found his crew. Together they dreamed up something new. From farming to flying, dungeon crawling to the stars, we're crafting planets, building dreams, adventures where we are. Big Dave's leading the way. We're all on an escape. Big Dave's leading the way. We're all on an escape. Big Dave packed his tie away, said goodbye to the suit parade. No more cubicles, no more gray. He traded charts for open skies, dreams too big for 9 to 5, with a map and a spark in his eyes. From farming to flying, dungeon crawling to the stars, we're crafting planets, building dreams, adventures where we are. Big Dave's leading the way. We're all on an escape. He built a farm on rolling hills, harvested hope between the drills, with friends who chased the same wild thrills. Then he flew a plane.
Okay, and we are live. Everything looks to be all set up and stream's in good shape. So gonna say good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the stream for anyone who's popped in already. What we're gonna be taking a look at today is just a cozy little train game. I got the key via keymailer, and I've had a couple discussions with the dev, and I played it a little bit, and it's a really cozy little train game that just thought I'd show off and support the dev on this one so that they can hopefully grow the game and do something else. It's a single person developer making the game, but yeah, let's get into it and see how it's going. So that's the game I started. So I'm just gonna get rid of that one, and we'll just go into a brand new game. So this is Lazy Train Game. And essentially, what you're doing is there's a train running around the track, and you're moving resources around, collecting resources from various points, and dropping them off, and yep, doing the economics of railway, if that makes any sense. To me, I was one of those kids that had model railroads, so this is totally for me geeking out in the sense that I get to yeah, just gonna do the and there and then click the track. Give me 1 second, I just gotta do these, put that. Remember. Gotta remember what I did. Had to do. Yes, I know I need that. Hey, RPG, how you doing? Gonna take that one. There we go. Yes, and grab a wood collector. Throw it down there. How you doing tonight? And then we just some resources. It's like I was starting to say, I was one of those kids that had a model train growing up, and to me, this is just it's a computer version of doing model trains. You know, they have resources set around the map, stone. I think that's copper. I think there's iron around here somewhere. Yeah, iron. Oh, that's good to hear. Good to hear. Hope you have a good evening. And didn't see that before. I've tried getting that one. Yeah, there's I think copper there. Some more stone, steel or iron. So. Okay, so you're over, you're on the European side of the Atlantic. Okay, good to know. Yeah, and you guys had time change this weekend, so it's an hour off what it usually is, too. So. Let's see, so I need to place wood storage. Where's the wood storage? Here we go. Yeah, no, I can completely understand. That one out. That one there. There we go. No, I understand. I would do the same thing. Usually after about 15 past the hour, I just start rounding up. So I completely understand. What character type are you playing in Baldur's Gate? I have played. I do have to get back into it. I played it a little bit when it first launched, and then I put it down and I said I'm not going to touch it until the game was done, and I just have not gotten back into playing it. So it's one of those I need to just get back into the game itself. So okay, so I got two of those. Take that one out, that one out. Oops, use along there, along there. And I need to put there. Your life cleric. Okay. What race are you playing for it? Attribute upgrades. Okay, that we do through. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. Seawood storage. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. It's 10 upgrades. Okay. Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Close that out. Let's see here. I want to get. There's wood storage. There's wood storage. Another one of those. How much do I have? No, they weren't when I tried. Yeah, I noticed that. I was surprised by that, but then I think with Baldur's Gate 3, they're using the new rule system for the more modern D&Ds, where the older Baldur's Gates were on some of the older versions or rule sets. So let me see. I want to pause. I stop the train. And I need. Okay, so I got a long. Put a long here. And I want to put a wood storage here. Put the 2 curb tracks back in. Which do I need for a iron collector? I need 60 in storage. Okay. At 4 points. But I can buy 2 of those. 2 of those. Shit, this time I think I'm gonna go back. And we're just gonna go long and long. Wood storage is in. Oops. We need to put the curve tracks back in. 20, 30, 40. Give me enough to get that. Wood collector. So how far into Baldur's are you? RPG? Give me that. Yeah, I will. Give me 1 second here. Let me come over here because I can't do it from that screen. Go to your channel. Give me 1 second while I do this. Go to channel. I'm gonna sub to you. There you go. Just sub to you. So when it pops up, I will definitely give it a watch. Okay, so you play some various games and stuff. So yeah, no, that's good. I'll set up a shout out to you too in Streamlabs, so this way I can promote your channel during my streams. So yeah, okay, yeah. Need iron collector. Can I afford one? Yes, I can. That out. Put that in there. But yeah, no, I will. I'll definitely give it a peruse when I get some free time tomorrow. You know, in the morning I'm busy, but actually, no. I'll do it when I'm on breakfast. If it's up, not sure how early in the day tomorrow it launches. But if it's up in the morning, I'll definitely watch it while I'm doing my breakfast. Yeah. Oh, I know what the original Baldur's Gates. I used to lose a lot of hours playing those ones. They were an amazing game, and I just loved getting stuck in and. 8 p.m. Okay, so it'll be tomorrow afternoon. Okay, yeah. Then I'll watch it while I'm doing my dinner. And then iron storage. I think that'll be great. But since I know we do have a few people in chat, I'll just go to your channel. And boom. Come back over. And this is RPG's channel. There. Yeah, that's actually probably what I should do is just start from your playlist. And anybody who's watching, that's RPG's channel at the link. If you're into what appears to be a lot of RPGs, role playing games, definitely go give them a check out. You know, yeah, like I said earlier, I don't know if you were in yet, but I was one of those kids that had a model railroad. The little HO railroads, and that's exactly how I see this game. This is just but you actually get to do the economy. You don't have to, imagine the economy like you did with your model railroads. This is you know, exactly what I always did with my model railroads. It was just and I really wanted to support the dev on this one because I just like it. It's what it's what you need for a nice casual game that you can, you know, you pick up for a little bit. It's not a game I would play for 6 8 straight hours, but it's a great game for an hour, maybe two. Um, do I want to do storage? And okay, yep. Yeah, I did see a lot of Final Fantasy when I was just quickly perusing, and that is one game I never got into. Um, Now, partly because I never had the PlayStation, and I don't remember seeing the Final Fantasy games on PC growing up, when I was a kid. But if they were there, then I just missed them. Um, but it's where do I want to put that? I think I'll put it over here. Just right there. Um, Inside. Yeah, let's put inside. Yeah. Well, I'm thinking of doing one. It's a great game I found, and it's technically not a Halloween game, but I'm thinking of doing this one a little later on tonight. It's called Killer Frequency. It's kind of set in the '80s, pre-cell phones, and you're a radio DJ that replaces the 911 in your town. So, yeah, that's what I thought because I never had the PlayStation. Oh, when did I get my first PlayStation? I think I was in the army at the time, so it would have been the late '90s when I got my first PlayStation, and then it was only to play hockey. I only ever played the NHL games on PlayStation, just because I hated playing them on computer. Um, yeah, there's certain horror games that I like, and certain horror games that I don't like, and yeah, that for me is where my flux comes into it. Is I don't like certain ones. Um, if it's built entirely around like doing jump scares and stuff, it's not going to interest me. But if it's got, I like psychological thriller. Like I'm that person that I loved watching Hellraiser growing up, and entirely behind Hellraiser was because it was a psychological thriller. And I so for me that's what I like in a game. Um like I like Phasmophobia. I know there's a lot of people out there that don't like it. Just because it kind of gets overdone a little too much. But at the same time, it's a good game. Like the concept behind it is a good game. Now, where do I want to take my track next? Oh, yeah, Paranormal Cleanup. Yes, yes. See, one of my favorite Halloween games, and I'm going to have to drag it out this week, even if it kills me, is Mortuary Simulator. Only because that was such a psychological game. It messed with you so much, and I just, I love it and I hate it. I love it because it's such a great concept of a game, but I hate it because of the fact that it gets me every time. I think last time I played it was Halloween last year. And then a friend of mine gave me Autopsy Simulator that I've been told has similar stuff in it. So I haven't even played that one yet. So I may do that one even tonight. Yep. Nope. I completely get you. I completely get you. I will have to take a look at. So what'd you say that one was? That was Paranormal Cleanup. I'm gonna give me 1 second. I'm just gonna. Here, I'll just rotate the camera so you can watch the train going around the tracks. And I'm just gonna look that one up because I don't. I think I know the one you're talking about, but I'm not 100%. Paranormal Cleanup. Unlock the worst cleaning shift if you're live. Da, 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 da. Okay, yes, yeah, that is the one that I was thinking of. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh. Yep. I don't think I could play that one. Yeah. All reality. Yeah, I wanted to make sure it was the one that I was thinking of because I know there's a couple similar games, and I was like, hey, is he talking that one or is he talking a different one? And I was just want to make sure I had the right one. I need one of those. Take that out. That one there. I'm gonna need some of that in storage. I also want to get over to that one, but I'm gonna so I gotta shift the track to get to that one. It's to the right where I want to be, I believe. Can I upgrade that? No. Okay, let me just do it this way. I need 4 of those. I'm just gonna pause. Ooh. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because honestly, I probably would end up playing that game. But I'd have to do it with friends. It's definitely not one I would do alone. Oops. Thank you for that. Yeah, I don't post a lot on there right now. I will be, and I'm thinking of getting a couple game servers for a couple games I'm thinking of playing soon. So that information will be on there for people to join, and if you want to make content on it, you're more than welcome to. I can start running the train again. So now they want me to do a split. Yeah, and that's the thing is you need friends. Yeah, yeah. To as you said, to sacrifice. Oh. Okay, how much wood am I keeping in storage? That much. Can I increase my wood storage by one more? There we go. 2, 4, 6, 8. What? I want one more of those. Stick it right there. Oh, I think I know what the autocorrect was. Oh, that's funny. That one out. Storage in there. I'll pop that one out. Put a wood cellar there. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, that's mostly what I do. And, like for me right now, it's funny till you get banned. Don't worry, I wouldn't ban you over that. I, yeah, no, that I wouldn't ban you for that one. I'm not that type of person. Uh, let's increase my storages there. At 1 point to transport. Yeah. And what I'm gonna do, because I do know you are a content creator, I'm gonna actually go over here right now. And I'm gonna give you the YouTuber role. Do you just do videos on YouTube? You don't do Twitch streams, do you, RPG? Yeah, no, I'll get to that 1 second. I'm just doing nothing over here. Close that, bing. So basically, what the train's doing right now is it's collecting wood from the wood collector, and I'm putting a lot of wood into storage, and I'm also selling wood. So once that hits 50, it should sell off, and then I'm collecting iron because I need it for the purpose of building certain functions. Just YouTube, okay. Yeah, I'll set up a thing as well in my Discord, so it'll pop up anytime you post videos. So as well. Okay, so what's going to happen is it's going to come here. It'll hit 50. That'll sell. And this gives me upgrade points. So now I'm selling wood to get upgrade points. The extra wood. Beyond what I have in storage. And then I'm going to do the same thing with iron, but I want to get up to 60 iron. Yes, I have a lot of wood. Yep. Okay, so the upgrades are basically I'm increasing the capacity of the wood storage lots. Because when you get them at first, they were at 10, so I've upped them to 20 each. This way, I'm holding across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm holding 100 wood in storage. And then I've increased the capacity of the train and a little bit of the capacity of the wood collector. Yep, that's right. Yeah, so you have to fill the wood collector's, essentially slab. Now, what I can do is I can actually buy an upgrade that reduces that. So now I bought that one upgrade there. So now it only needs 49 logs to get an upgrade point. So now, because I've now got another upgrade point. So for storage and buying and collecting and transporting, you can increase your capacity, and then for the sellers, you can decrease it. Yeah, no, good to ask. I mean, it's one of those things I would have forgot to explain because I was just like, yeah, nope. And now I want to increase my, because I have what? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that is a problem. I need to move the wood cellar to right there. So I need to swap the wood cellar and that wood storage because otherwise these storages will never fill. I made a mistake. It does not have a name. I will suggest that back to the dev, actually. Let us name our trains. Because, yeah, you're right. It should have a name. Basically, the train's coming from here. It's collecting the wood, and it's coming down the track. It's saying, okay, this is full, but the cellar is empty, and it's emptying all the logs out at the cellar, but never filling these 3 storages up. And I need these 3 storages to fill up. So what I want to do is put the cellar... Yeah, at the last point before the collector so that I have the chance to build up storage first. And one of the things I never tried, I wonder if I can do this, is... Oh, I can do... Oh, no, it doesn't. Darn, that's too bad. I would have liked it if it had let me put storage on either side of the track. Yeah, the big wood train. Yeah. So now what's going to happen on this loop through is the train has no logs on it. So it's going to bypass the cellar, refill at the collector, and then it's going to start filling all my storages up again. which means at some point I have to move this iron storage back one and put the iron cellar right here. So there. Yes, now that one's filling. Nah, it looks like a good old Caterpillar diesel engine to me. Yeah, that's a diesel. It's definitely not environmentally friendly. But this dev is located here in North America, and aside from subways, I don't think we really do electric trains like you guys do over in Europe. Okay, now he's going to fill this one. And start filling that one. There. What I need to do is I'm just going to increase the speed a little bit because I need him to get caught up. Okay, so next thing we need to do is start collecting stone. So buy one of those. Let's see. Or do I want to do this one? Might do this one. I bet I could run that track down here. Loop back. Maybe run it out one more. Come down in. Oh, let's see what we can do here. And the other nice thing is we can even throw down like scenery and stuff. Like I could build a whole. If I remember correct, there should be buildings in here somewhere, or the buildings are still to come. Yeah, more. I think there's more buildings are still to come. Buildings. Oh yeah. There's some buildings, but I can actually like build buildings and put roads and all sorts of stuff in here. It's it's actually really cool what this guy's built. Okay, so I'm gonna. Need a pile of those. Need some of those. So now if I come out. Stone cellar. It requires stuff I don't have yet. So, okay. If I use this one, put this up here. Let's go. that. This. And then this. One there. One there. Okay, so that will pop in there. Then we're gonna do that. And that should. No, I need to do a long one here. Some points I can collect. That felt stuck all day. So I did. Yeah, and this is the nice thing is I can put the track wherever I want. You know, like as a kid, my dad built me a table platform that was, 2 sheets of 4x plywood wide and 2 sheets long. So I had a massive area, and I was always ripping up my tracks and putting down tracks and rearranging things. And it's the one thing I miss. I always enjoyed playing with my trains. Yeah, I was one of those geeky kids. I always enjoyed playing with my trains. I need at least one more of those. No, I need that. So if I do that, how close will that put these? Okay, that merges that to that, so I don't want that. There. And that's going to go there. So now, curve. Yeah, for me, like I got into computers young as a kid, but I don't know. I guess it was maybe growing up in the 80s. It was one of those things. I never really focused on playing the games. I still wanted to, even well into the 90s, I still wanted to always just um, you know, do things like this, play with my trains. I also built model airplanes, as a kid, and it's actually something I'm thinking of getting back into. Is I want to build a model boat or a ship. And can you see the geese flying overhead? I know. Oh, there they are. And it's just one of those things. I just always loved doing those things. I did music too, like not to, poo-poo on anything, but yeah, I did music too. I let's see. I want to get the collector up. Yeah, no, Warhammer's one I have gotten into in recent years. Collector 17. Wood transport is 17. Let's get there. Get the iron storage up one. Collector. And the transport up some. There we go. And I'm just going to wrap this thing up. And okay. Yeah, so I got into Warhammer later in life. I was in my 20s when I got into Warhammer. But I did a lot of D&D, and I always had the miniatures, and I hated the way I don't know if it was Wizards back then or who it was back then, but whoever made the miniatures for D&D, the painted ones I hated, the way they painted them. So I always repainted all my D&D figurines, and then the pewter ones I always painted those because I was never a fan of a pewter. Whatchamacallit, a figurine. So let's see. One of those. Set that check out. What's in here? Another one. So that'll give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Which ones are upgraded? Yeah, that'll work. Now I need to get some stone storage going. And yeah, we'll just put those right there. Yeah, now I need to find a dirt pile. It's iron. There's none over there. Bet this is dirt up on top of here. Yes. It wants me to put a split right down. Yeah, you have a good one, RPG, and have a great night. Talk to you next time. do that. Pick that up. Put the long back in. Oh, you're gonna be like that. There we go. Take it back. No, that's okay, RBG. You go to bed and have a great night. Yeah, what I do need is a couple more stone storages. On that, I'm gonna take that one out. That back. Take that one out. And put that back. Those there. I need one more stone storage. Okay. This time I'll get a point for that. I think I'll do is switch over here, grab my iron cellar. Put it in right there. That stone cellar needs dirt. I need dirt. Just up there. Unless there's dirt across the river. Is Hey, Mayhem. How you doing, bud? Let's see. Wood collector. Oh, one more there. That one, and start bringing that guy down. Hope you're having a good night, Mayhem. We're doing some trains. Just moving resources around and gaining some points to do some upgrades. Who's playing tonight? Hey, RB. Ooh, Green Bay at Pittsburgh. That could be an interesting game. How you doing tonight, RB20? That one. Just need to do one more upgrade on that. Yeah, that's. It's kind of what I was thinking, Mayhem. Bring dirt in. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm assuming Green Bay is probably a bit like here, where it got cold this weekend. What am I gonna do? Elevated. I think I need to do this one. Okay, ramps. Okay. I'm gonna have to. About this. Okay, so. first off, collectors. Yeah. Yeah, you're right on that one. Okay. Assuming... Okay, I can buy dirt storage is good. Just 2 of those. Okay, so I do a curved along track here. So that's an iron. I don't know if I need that iron right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go straight track. So now is where I need elevated. Ramp. Gotta do 1, 2, 3, so 6 transitions total. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll do this again. Okay, give me some shorter track. There we go. Wondering, do I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run down that tier, that second tier, or first tier. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So I'm gonna go pop a ramp in. Yeah. If I run it down this way, then I can tie it back in before it gets to the rock place. Too much hassle. Yeah. Nope. Okay, let me think. I think I bring this over too. Okay, yeah, no, I know what to do. I know what to do. I guess. Oh, I want my curved. This one around. For ramp. There it is. I'm gonna need another couple of ramps. This one with medium. No, we'll run this one down this way. I'm gonna use that in a short. Yes. And bring him down a row. And I still need one more ramp. Okay, now I need to put a short on you. Long. Medium. Ramp. Then it's down curving. I think what I'll need to do is put in short. Now I can put that there. I think it'll line up. Yeah. And this one, we'll just bring it 2, 3. Where do I want to tie it in? Do I want to tie it in down there? Tie it in the middle. I think I will do the split right in the middle. Here. There. One, two. I think I need one more. I do. Okay, gotta pause this one for a second. They're a bit long. Could have done that differently. Actually, it's not that bad of a problem. Not that bad of a problem. We'll just use a short, I think. And a short. And slap curve on there. Take that short off and maybe a medium. There we go. So that'll send him up. Now I can take all this track out. Okay. Oh, I know what. Right. Storage. Think, why am I not getting any storages built up here? Right. Should come up. Good. Okay. What time is it? 7:30. Okay. I'm at this a little over an hour now. What's been, how long is streaming going? An hour 20. Let's go 10 more minutes, and then I'll get called to stream. Then I'm gonna take a short break, and I will be doing another stream, probably starting around 8:30. Eastern, I should say. I guess I should clarify that because I know a lot of you guys aren't in Eastern time zone. With my first horror game of the season. So, but till then, let's see. We'll get transport capacity up to 20. Run those points down. Take that down to 40. Am I about to put stone cellar in now? Yes, I am. So I want my stone cellar. I want my stone cellar right here. Can't get a dirt cellar till I get steel. No. Is that steel? That is steel. Okay. That's steel, and then that's more dirt. How am I going to work that? Elevated bridge. Can't do a steel bridge, so we're going to have to do that type of bridge. Okay, well, first, do the collector. So I just work backwards. Why don't I? Oh, scroll down. That was on me. Wood auto collector, 250 wood. What does it do, though? Well, I need 60 stone, so I need to upgrade my... Well, how many storages do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, first off... Don't have enough stone storage. And I need one more dirt storage. Oh. Where am I going? I'm going over here. What is this one? That's iron. Stone. What was that? Oh no, it's just the way I was holding it up there. Okay. Yeah. I need stone storage capacity upgrade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? 4. Okay, we got the 60 storage. So now I can get the steel collector. Put that down. Now, how do I do this? Do I do this loop back with one bridge or two bridges? I think what I'll do is, no, I don't want to do that. I'll do this. Steel storage. We do need a couple of those. Not yet. We've got to wait for a little bit. Okay, so I can swap those in at some point. Oops, no, I won't buy. I need lots of those. Probably a few of those. And 2 ramps per bridge. Once I get the steel tied in, then we can. Then I'll wrap the stream up. That's all I'll do. So that's how I'll do it. I'll tie the steel in, and then I will wrap the stream up. But while we're doing this, we're gonna go curved. Curved. Do some longs. Okay, do along there. No, I won't be able to because that's longer than the ramp. Yeah, longer than the ramp. Okay, so take that one out. Put the ramp in. Now, I gotta figure out if did it again. So I need a bridge transition. Yeah. With a bridge. Nice assume another transition. And a ramp. And one, two, three. Oops. I think that's going to go that way, so I'm going to have to shift the track to the left. Is that what I need? No. If I use that, then I'm not going to line up, am I? Oh, it does. Okay. So I just need shift track left once more. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get steel storage yet. This comes across. Yeah, that'll be a long enough distance to not be a problem for doing the turn. Oh wait, no, I didn't want that. Shoot. No, I did not want to put that there. Crap. I don't want to do that. Oh well. Okay, well, let's do straight track, long, boom to there, boom medium, yeah. Yeah. Now, I need... Switch this back to all. My ramp. that. Take that one. I need one more ramp. It's like that. Now, we're going to that track. Means medium work. Let's try a short. I think that lines up. Yes, I do. Okay, so turn that up, that up. Okay. Medium. Short. This one looks. Medium. Short. And a mini. Okay. Okay, so that's working. Perfect. Okay, well, like I said, I'm gonna call it here. Just have a couple more tasks. So I'll probably do another stream of this later this week. Finish the tasks off that I have to do. Get Dirt Cellar going. And get some more steel stuff set up. All that. And the golden caboose, which is in the other side of this tunnel here. Right there. So, yeah, so I think I'll work on that later this week. This game's not out yet, but it does come out in 5 days, I think it is. November 1st, if I'm not mistaken, is when it launches. And, yeah, and so if it interests you, especially if you're one of those people that played with HO Railways or anything like that growing up as a kid, This is perfect game because it's just like doing that stuff. You know, you're running your train, and yeah, you get to enjoy it. So I'll say definitely give Lazy Train Game a try if you're interested. And yeah. So, like I said, I will probably be back in about an hour's time, maybe 90 minutes, probably about an hour. So, let's do it about 9 o'clock Eastern. With some horror stuff or psychological. I think that was psychological thriller, if I remember correctly. But yeah. And so, I'll talk to you all later. Have a good one, everybody.